and I'm really excited about today because today we are getting the entire rundown about Foy and everything it can do. But first, let's start with the story. I want to hear your story, Alex. This is really interesting.
So the story of Foy, coincidentally, is combined with my healthy journey. As a lot of you know, I was over 700 pounds, very morbidly obese, and decided I wanted to change my lifestyle. In that journey, I found that the best way to go was all natural products, things that you cook in your own home. You're choosing the ingredients that that were pure and organic. Mm-hmm. Compared to all the junk and pills and diet weight loss fads with artificial sweeteners and all that. I recalled that my grandma actually, back when I was a heavy kid, used to boil literally hibiscus flower. And it was such a strong, pungent taste to me that I didn't like, but it was very effective. And that always stayed in my mind how effective it was. And I used to say, if I have to take it, I'll just pinch my nose and take the shots. But the great part was, like everything, I found a way to make it better for my suit and taste. So I found that fusing it with natural ingredients that I was already using, such as, I think I told you I used to take lime juice shots. I used to take a lot of ginger tea, eat a lot of ginger, and I was integrating hibiscus. And the way I did it, and after research, I found that the best way to do it is brewing it, steeping it. And by brewing it, I mean you pick the right type of water, which is a quality water, pure organic ingredients and leaves, flowers, all fresh ingredients in practice. And when you brew it in a type of water, it's steeping all the good stuff out of it. And that's where Foy came to life. And I like the flavor a lot. I started picturing myself drinking like a cocktail with a little bit of lime, and and made the excuse of, specifically because I wasn't drinking at all, any type of alcohol, this really helped blend in, and at parties or events and everything, and I was just taking it, and I was benefiting from it, and taking it at the same time.
Win-win.
As a social drink, and people were asking me all the time, what exactly are you drinking? And it was a great way of starting a conversation piece. So originally we had our OG lime flavor, which I told you I combined just fresh ginger, fresh lime juice, as well as organic hibiscus. And the type of water we use is made specifically to extract as much nutrients and medicinal value to it.
Details, guys.
So we have 4 different flavors, and right here you have the OG lime, which is great for fat burning. It's going to be really good on your skin, on your digestion. It's a basic go-to to help you suppress hunger if you need to, and it also balances your hunger if you need to eat as well.
Summertime around the corner.
Yep, look good in your bathing suit. Then we have right here the Mary Berry, which is a focused one. It really has all the benefits of that I just named right now, of like helping you with your hunger. Definitely the added value to this flavor is the rosemary, the mint. It actually helps you fight bacteria in your mouth, gives you fresh breath. But the rosemary is really great for if you're going through anxiety or depression. Back in the old Roman days, there was research that rosemary was really used to help you feel this aromatic feeling, and it gets your anxiety down. And even when you've noticed, you take a quick open of this and you just, it's just pure aroma. And it's that aroma that you're already tasting it just from the smell of it. And that's the great thing about the Mary Berry is the aroma in itself, you're at a calm, you're able to digest better, your mood levels are going up, and you're able to focus. You're really able to focus a lot, and not to mention with all the antioxidants that the berries carry in themselves, it's just helping you fight off disease left and right, and you're in a better mood. And that's why we call that one Mary Berry. And then we have our other energy drink, which is the Yerba Rocket. And that one is one of my favorites because I'm a big coffee drinker, and this one helps me actually stop drinking so much coffee. Not that coffee is bad, but in excess, it is very addicting, and I tend to go overboard. You know, I'm the one that goes to Starbucks 2 to 3 times a day. With this, I find myself going, 2 to 3 times a week, if that. And it definitely has a calmer energy boost, and it's no crash. And what's great about it is with yerba, a lot of people fear that it might go bad, you don't want to overdo it, and that's where we add allspice and cloves. It's a natural preservative, and it helps you heal from any pain. What's really focused and is good on that one for the yerba rocket flavor is I like to take it right before we go on our hikes, or we go to the gym and practice a little bit. It just, you've been taking it. It's just that natural boost. And one thing I hate about working out, and I don't know about you, but is that no pain, no gain. Well, I come back with a lot of pain, and I take a sip of this even after I work out, and guess what? The pain and the swelling is going down because that's actually something that cloves do for you naturally. And then our last flavor is the orange dream, which you just had a little bit of. It's our dessert flavor. It's great for if you are diabetic or pre-diabetic. It helps regulate your insulin, as well as the immunity. You are breaking down sugars and starches differently. So a lot of people that are having a lot of problems either with sugar cravings or they eat too much, this is going to calm you, regulate your sugar, regulate your insulin, regulate your glucose levels. So you're not wanting so many of the artificial sweeteners even, or of that refined sugar, which is addicting. Studies have shown how addicting it is and you want it. The Orange Dream is helping you combat that. Now, one thing I want to point out is all our drinks have no preservatives, no artificial sweeteners, no high fructose corn syrup. It's unsweetened. It's all natural sugar that's in there from the fresh veggies, fruits, and as well as what the hibiscus gives you. It's all natural flavor, and the ingredients are very simple. You can get them at any farmer's market. You can get them at any organic food store. You can basically name everything.
I love that.
The most difficult word I think we have in our ingredients is hibiscus, which is a very fun word. But what I love about these drinks is, and why I'm bringing them to everybody, it's something that helped me part of my journey, and I like to tell everybody a little bit of me goes into every bottle. I started brewing this actually just for friends, and I tried so much to show people how to do it because I thought, everybody should know how to drink this. Everybody should feel as good as I do. Everybody should feel like they lost 500 pounds because it's a great feeling. And so what I did here was I moved out to Chicago, and I had a friend who was very heavy set, and I started giving it to him, and he lost about 100 pounds. And I mean, people notice when you lose that much weight, and everyone's like, hey man, what are you doing to lose weight? And before you know it, everywhere I was going to, I was getting pointed at and going,
talk of the town,
that guy back there, he does this drink. And I found myself brewing it for just so many people. They were like, I have this surgery coming up, or I'm swollen, or my diabetes. And these were all overweight people, I want to point out. We've had over 30 success stories of major weight loss, and I'm talking 20 pounds or more, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
But we've also had very successful stories is like, my blood pressure went down. My digestion is doing better. My cholesterol is gone. I was pre-diabetic. Now that's gone. It's just gone. So it is really, in reality, it is medicinal. Yeah. And just chock full of benefits. I can't even start it. I have a whole book of all the benefits in these superfood ingredients that are all brewed, in either a little bottle, a medium-sized 32-ounce bottle, and you got your 64 ounces. Now, a question we get asked, Ava, all the time is, how do you drink it? What do you drink it with? How many times a day? Well, medical studies have shown that for high blood pressure, you want to drink about 3 servings of just hibiscus tea in itself. So here's the great part. there is no really limit. Like everything, you don't want to overdo it. This is very potent. So anywhere from 3 to 4 servings a day, you're still good. You're still fine, depending on how you like to drink it now. Now, what's the rule? The rule is drink it when you need it. So you gotta listen to your body. If you lack energy before you work out, and instead of drinking those, super powdery, sugary drinks that get you all jacked up and get you going, take something like a yerba rocket, and you'll know it because it's, like I said, a nice, good, natural feeling of energy with no crash. So you're working it, you're doing it, and you like to drink that before or even during.
Yeah, I was sipping it throughout my boxing today.
And it just gives you that kick that you need. With the Mary Berry, I don't even just drink the Mary Berry just before I meditate, which is something I do regularly, but also if I have to write, if I have to focus, if I have to study, if I'm doing research on different types of benefits to teas, my Mary Berry is my go-to. Now, the Orange Dream, like I tell people, I love drinking it with sparkling water, actually, because it has that cinnamon and that orangey feeling. You almost feel like you're drinking soda pop.
Win-win.
But all natural.
Without the regret.
Without the regret and the high fructose corn syrup, which sodas here are just full of, and it's just junk. It's just junk for your body. And then my go-to, OG Lime, always to burn fat. Always after I eat a big heavy meal of pasta. If you ate too much bread. The great thing about all our flavors, but the OG Lime specifically because it has that fresh lime juice power, is the way it breaks down carbs and sugars to not turn into fat.
We like that.
So it's not only a fat burner, but it's a fat preventer. So you're gaining in the fact that you're attacking it before it becomes
preemptive.
There you go. So it's really the fat blocker, it's the fat killer, it's the fat buster is the OG Lime, and that's the original one. All the other flavors combined, it's to use as your throughout the day healthy living style. So to point out, how much to drink about it, me personally, there's days I drink 3 servings, there's days I take 1 serving, there's days I take 8, cups of it. Always within the 3-4 servings a day, but I mix it up. As you saw when you were here last time, we took it with the awesome protein shake that you actually brought in.
And that's what I love to do. Like everybody that's on the Hollywood Health Empire program, our Pure Nourish, this is a great base. If you want to take it to the next level, we know we love our almond milk, but this, if you want to increase your results and your gains, boom. We all know we like to detox, and it says you could detox with the juice. Try this. You cannot get a better base than this with your Restorix. It is really endless what you could do with this.
And it's a great base. For myself, I love when you brought that, but even as I make like smoothies, or I like to make my green smoothies, because the reality and what I like about your program is, and you've talked about it, is how much spinach you need, how much kale you need, when are you going to get it in? So I stuff it all as much as I can and use this as a base, and it's a win-win. This is helping you metabolize, this is helping you digest better, and at the same point you get the benefits of it's fighting diabetes, it's fighting cholesterol, it's fighting fat. So combine this with your program that you're in. It can't get any better if you
Can't get any better. And another thing that I do in the morning with my regimen, when I'm doing my energy, my Rejuvenex, I take this as a shot. So we have the concentrated form as well. I put 4 ounces, I put it in ice. Boom! And I take it like that. I love it.
And it works. It really does. A lot of the times I'm in a hurry. I grab my concentrate same way. I'm not as fancy as you. I don't grab a shot glass. I just grab it, gulp it, and we're ready to go. But that's me.
Or sometimes I've already taken on the go. I have my little glass bottle. I put a cap, and then I take that shot when I need it, right before meeting, right before a drive, and it's just great on the go.
Another thing that's great, a lot of times the weather, it's about to get warmer, we're about to go into hot weather, and a lot of people get swollen. People don't notice because of the heat, and you're retaining water and all that. This actually has been used for thousands of years to keep you cool. It regulates your temperature, and the swelling that you get from a heated day, gone. Gone, gone, gone. You feel refreshed inside, you feel cool. And not to mention, all of these are something that keep you calm and steady, and it's just a fine way of finding balance in your life.
Oh yeah, and right now it's actually rainy, and you know what I love about it? It makes me feel cozy. What I've also done is I heat it with, I put hot water with it. Oh, you get that cozy feeling. So you can really change it up to anything.
Anything, like you said, there's shots, you can mix it with things, the sparkling water, you can make it into your own type of tea. You can mix it with other teas as well if you like to get the benefits from this. You know, it's endless. The possibilities are endless with this. And one thing that I did mention to you that I do like to do is actually cook with this.
Yes.
It's a good mixer drink, but it's also a good cooking tool. You can actually use it to make pastas, baked goods. We've even made on our website, foylifebrews.com. Go to our blog, you'll see some of our recipes. We made hibiscus tortillas, salsas, dressings, and all these with the same benefits that this has. Why not have a dressing that's burning fat? Why not have, you know, a nice dessert or a nice piece of bread that is fighting the carbs that you're eating as you're eating it? It's just great. So
true. And ladies, like, this is, I know if you're like me, you're at night, you just need that thing to kind of hold you over. You're getting those cravings. This has been my go-to. This has saved my life. So, gosh, what doesn't it do? We don't know. It does everything.
It doesn't clean the house.
Next edition. But until then, you got to check out all the things it can do. We're going to continually update the blog.
Yes.
Check it out. We're going to have videos. And you can also check out, we're updating the Instagram. Where can they find us on Instagram?
It's at Foy Love Brews. You can find us on Instagram. Foy Life Brews on Facebook. We have Twitter as well, Foy Brews. And our website, like I mentioned, foylifebrews.com. And you can Google us as well. Foy
We're
Brews,
everywhere.
and you will find us everywhere, especially now that I have Ava.
Yay! So excited. I don't want to leave you guys, but we got to work on the next thing. All the fabulous ideas. We will need to bring it back to you because we've got work to do now.
We sure do. We got to keep expanding our Feel Good Brew, and with your program, you guys are going to succeed.
Let's do it!